The cricket world has been rocked by news of Kevin Pietersen's decision to quit ODI and T20 international cricket. Yep, you heard me right. Going forward, the flamboyant England batsman will only be available for test matches. According to the 31-year-old, back-to-back tournaments have begun to take their toll on his body, and hence it's time for him to make way for younger players. He said, and I quote, "With the intensity of the international schedule and the increasing demands on my body, approaching 32, I think it is the right time to step aside and let the next generation of players come through to gain experience for the ICC World Cup in 2015. The reason behind Pietersen opting out of both formats is the ECB's policy, which states that any player who makes himself unavailable for either ODI or T20 formats will not be considered for either format. One of England's most successful batsmen in recent times, KP added, and I quote once again, "I am immensely proud of my achievements in the one-day game and still wish to be considered for selection for England in Test cricket. And for the record, with the selection criteria not in place, I would have readily played for England in the upcoming ICC World 2020. The development comes as a huge disappointment, especially given its timing, with the ICC T20 World Cup kicking off in September. The 2010 player of the tournament in the West Indies was expected to be one of the English mainstays in Sri Lanka. KP made his international debut in 2004 against Zimbabwe in Harare and went on to play in 127 ODIs and 36 T20 internationals for England. Pietersen has scored 4,184 runs at an average of 41.84 in ODIs and averages 38 just about in international T20 cricket. England's last four-match ODI series against Pakistan saw Pietersen secure two back-to-back centuries and named man of the match in the last game. Let's get some reaction. First up, Michael Holding's on the line.
Very surprised. I never expected that from Kevin Pietersen at all. I thought he enjoyed the shorter form of the game. I understand he just had a very good season in the IPL. And I thought, okay, he has struck form. He enjoyed the IPL. He will continue playing at all levels. But at the same time, there's so much cricket being played now. You can understand different cricketers wanting to get some rest and wanting to not play as much as they have been playing. Not at all. I don't think anyone could have seen this coming as quickly as we have seen it.
Strange timing in the middle of a test series, and obviously with the big series coming up against South Africa later on in the summer. But you're quite right, Rob. You know, coming up to defending this ICC T20 trophy, which they won in obviously Barbados, it just seems a strange decision to make now. You know, you never say about any player, you know, once he retires and makes that decision, it's obviously a big ask on him, and it's a big decision to make. And whether, you know, further down the line, we'll understand exactly why he came to the decision.